Now we are going to prepare the process accounts when there is opening and closing WIPs following WAC method. In case of WAC method, we are assuming opening WIPs as input. මේක opening WIPs main input එකක් විදිහට සලකා බලලා තමයි අපි මෙතනදී මේක අනේ කර. Okay, let's do. දැන් දන්න විස්තර ටික දාගමු අපේ process account එකට. කලින් අපි active units එහෙම හදලා ඒක දාගත්තා. ඒ නිසා කලින් session එකේ කරපු ටික මම ආයෙ මෙතන කරන්නේ normal loss calculation part එකේ එහෙම ඒවා කලින් session එකෙන් බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, here we can record. අපි දන්න ටික දාගමු ඉස්සෙල්ලා. Opening WIP quantity 600, 290, 950 is the value. Then process 1 account taking 5,000, value is 1158 0. Then raw materials 906,000. Then direct labor 654,000. Then production overheads 416,000. Process 3 account එකට අපි output එක යවන එක අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලා අඳුනගත්තා 3,800. normal loss 460, abnormal loss 340, closing WIP 1,000. Okay, now we can have the balance of total columns. Here 5,600 and here 5,600. In addition to that, scrap value 23,000. Now let's see. දැන් අපි බලමු කොහොමද හදන්නේ කියලා අපේ statement. First of all, let's prepare production statement. Kilograms in case of identification of proportionate completed units. Here we are having output, main cost components, inputs from process 1, direct, then direct materials, direct labors, production overheads. Here earlier what we did, අපි කලින් ගානේ බලමු කොහොමද කරේ කියලා FIFO method එකේ. In FIFO method, we divided our output into 2 categories as completing the WIP and balance. But now here we are assuming the opening WIPs as a main input of our particular process. Process එකේ input එකක් විදිහට අපි consider කරනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒ පිරිවැයත් මේ කාල පරිච්ඡේදයේ දරපු පිරිවැයක් විදිහට ගන්න. No need to separately identify. No need to identify separate. Therefore, here no need to divide this into two categories. We can directly identify this as output, physical units, 3,800. And all of these going to totally finished within this particular period. මේ කාල පරිච්ඡේදය අරක ඉන්පුට් එක ගන්න ඔක්කොම පිරිවෙයි මේ කාල පරිච්ඡේදයෙන් ඉදරලා තියෙන්නේ. As we are assuming that opening WIP as an input, that means simply total cost we are incurred in within this period. Therefore, each and every case we can identify the proportionate completed units 3,800. ඒ කියන්නේ 100%ක්ම හැම පිරිවෙයක්ම දරන්නේ මේ කාල පරිච්ඡේදය ඇතුලේ. Okay, then closing WIPs. අපේ කලින් උත්තර ටිකමයි මෙතන closing WIPs එන්නේ. Here we are having physically 1000. අපි කලින් එකේම උත්තර ටික ගමු. 1,750, 1,000 into 75%, 400,000 into 40%, 200, then 1,000 into 20%, 400, 200. ඒ ටික මත ගන්න පුළුවන්. thousand, then here 750, then here 400, 200. This closing WIPs. Abnormal loss. We are having 340 units. You know, ඔක්කොම මේ කාල පරිච්ඡේදෙ නිම වෙන්නේ කියලා ගන්න. 340. Then we can identify total proportionately completed units under each category. Here 5,140. Here 4,890. Here 4,540. Here 4,340. 4,300. That's all. එතන තමයි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ. වෙනස් වෙන තැන හැදෙන්නාම අනිත් ටික අර විදිහටම තමයි. Then let's prepare the cost statement. This is from rupees. Inputs from process 1, direct material, direct labor, production overheads. Then cost relevant to the period. Here we need to do something. I will show that. First, let's put the cost relevant to period. Here 1158, process 1. Then direct material 906,000. Direct labor 6,654,000. Production overhead 4. මේකනේ මේ කාල පරිච්ඡේදයේ දරපු පිරිවෙන්. And here what is our assumption? We are assuming that opening WIP is the input of this particular period. Here in the sum, we have been given cost belongs to the opening WIP under each cost component. Therefore, if we are assuming this as input of this particular period, what we need to do simply, we need to add we need to add these cost to each component. එහෙනම් මේ අන් පිරිවැය මේක input එක ගන්න cost එක කොහෙට හරි වැටෙන්න එපා. එහෙනම් cost එක අපි දානවා AA පිරිවැය මූලිකාංගය. Need to add this cost to each cost component. It's set. We are adding cost of opening WIP. Okay, how much here? 175,700, 47,550, then 49,700, 18,000. Take the total. අපි total ගන්න ඕනේ. අපි කෙලින්ම අඩු කරමු. scrap value එක අඩු කරන්න බෑ නැත්නම් ඉඩ මදි වෙනවා. Okay, then as we did, we can deduct the scrap value from the first cost component. Scrap value is 23,000. Then simply we can get the net cost. Here 1,310,700. Here 953,550. Here 703,700. 434. Then we can have the unit cost related to the each cost component. Unit cost in the sense cost of proportionately completed units. මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? මේ ගාන බෙදන්න ඕනේ total ගාන 1310 මෙතනින් බෙදන්න ඕනේ. Okay. ඉඩ නැති නිසා ඒකේ මේ බෙදීම දාන්නේ කෙලින්ම අපි උත්තර ටික ගමු. මේ ගාන මේකෙන් this one from divide by this one. Total net cost divide by total proportionately completed unit. Then here answer 255. Here 195. Then here 155. Here 100. Total 705. That's all. Complete this. Okay, now let's prepare the evaluation statement. Inputs from process 1, raw materials added, direct labor, production overheads in total. Here, as we did in the production statement, here no need to separately identify the cost, separately identify the opening WIP units and balance part which is available in the output. Output එකේ තියෙන units අපි divide කරන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ කොටස් දෙකකට. මොකද අපි ඒක opening WIPs කෙලින්ම input එකක් විදිහට හඳුනා ගන්න නිසා. So first output, directly we can get the total. We are having 3,800 units. Cost of a unit, proportionately completed unit, total 705. Then 2679. That's the output. Then abnormal loss also we can get. We are having abnormal loss units 340 into value of a unit 705, then 239,700. 239,700. Then closing WIPs, inputs, closing W 1000 into 255, 750 into 195, 400 into 155, 200 into 100, and we need to add those together. Here 1000 into 255, that means 255,000. Raw materials 750 into 195, value is 146,200. Direct labor 400 into 155, total we can get 62,000. Then overheads 200 into 100, 20,000. 20,000. Then take the total. Total, I think it should be 483, 250. Now we can record these in our process account. Value of output, value of the output 2679 0 239,700 is the abnormal loss. Closing work in progress 483,250. Check the total. 3, sorry, where is the one? දැම්ම හරිනවා. Closing WIP no 483,250 255 into 146,250 62,000 20,000 483,250 closing W. Let's record here 2679,000 abnormal loss 239,700 closing WIPs we are having 1,000 483,250 total 34,24,950. That's all. In here, when we are doing these types of questions, in some cases in exams, you may ask to do according to the FIFO method, do according to the WAC method. In some cases, you may not ask to do so. Then you need to decide what is the most appropriate method in particular case. Part exam එකකින් සමහර වෙලාවට FIFO method එකට කරන්න, WAC method එකට කරන්න කියලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. සමහර වෙලාවට ගානේදී දෙන්නේ නැහැ මොන විදිහටද කරන්නේ. අපි හොයා ගන්න ඕන මොන විදිහටද කරන්න ඕන. මේව තමයි විදිහ. In the sum, if we are having given the completed percentages of opening WIP, completed percentages of opening WIP, we need to adopt FIFO method. එතකොට මේකේ දැන් මම cost එකයි completed percentage එක දෙකම දාලා තියෙන මේකින් එකයි දෙන්නේ. completed percentage එක දීලා තියෙනවා නම් you can see in case of our sum we adapted that we in case of FIFO method we use this completed percentage. In such cases we need to go for FIFO method. එහෙනම් completed percentage තියෙනකොට අපි FIFO method එකට යන්න ඕන. අපි ගාන හදනකොටත් completed percentages පාවිච්චි කරේ FIFO method එකේ. Then if we have given the cost of opening WIP as here, මේ විදිහට cost එක opening WIP separately cost component එකට දීලා තියෙනවා. In such cases we need to go for WAC method. Okay, that's all. So that's the end of this session, costing method session. Then if you have any doubts, you can ask.